So here's the his and hers little pocket bike combo we have. Haven't made videos in a while, but finally getting my girlfriend to pull out hers. I gave it to her maybe 3 or 4 years ago. She's never used it once. She actually even lost the key to it. Never learned to ride it, but it's a exact same one, exact same type that I learned on mine. So what I got to do is I got to pull out my little sister's, also that I gave to her as a present, and she's used maybe once, in order to be able to pull out hers. So just did ignition add-on to the little pocket bike. Was having a hard time pulling out the old ignition to be able to replace it nicely, and still holding out hope to be able to find the old key. So for the time being, just added an extra ignition switch over here to be able to turn on the pocket bike. This hasn't been used in a very long time, so we also ended up emptying out the gas and cleaning out the carburetor, just to get the old sticky gas from it, and then put a new battery in. So here's the his and hers little pocket bike combo we have. I built this one and gave it to my girlfriend. It's a little bit different than mine. I didn't know I was building it for her at the time, so it has little skull grips, and then it has the stock exhaust with a little pipe extender that lights up in the back. It has GSXR taillight. I can't remember the years right now. I think it was like 09 through 012. 09 through 12. And then it has everything else pretty much stock on this one. Missing a few bolts, but aside from that, pretty much stock. And then mine is this one over here. Has little star handle bar grips. On the front light, it has a fog light, and then it has LED turn signals. And then it's been painted on the inside, so you can see how it's a little bit different from the original. I did drop this one time, so the star on the handlebar over here is missing, and it's a little scratched. For how hard I dropped it, it's not very bad, and right now it's missing a foot peg. So, and that actually wasn't from the fall, that was after the fall. I can't remember what I did, but I broke it somehow. I was being stupid. You can tell that the tires are really dirty, and that the paint, oh well, I should finish with the upgrades, or changes, not necessarily upgrades. The other change was the fuel cap on this with a little breather hose, and then it has an R1 rear seat, and then it has been painted here, just the top to match the rest of the bike a little bit better. And it has the GSXR taillight. It has an FMF Shorty exhaust, and then just paint throughout. And the other thing this thing has is painted engine covers, and it has a stronger ignition coil, and then it has a bigger carburetor and a different air filter. This one's really modified compared to the other one. Even still, you can see how maybe not, the paint is a little bit different. That one in the back is a little bit darker than the one in the front, and that's because that one got left outside for probably like a year, just under a tarp, while this one's always, the one at the front here has always been garaged, because as soon as it was present, it was garaged.